Did I? Am I on the wrong account? What? I am on the wrong account. Whoops. That was weird. I thought that was a welcome message. Let's see if we can Puyo Ball. Whoa. You when I forget how to cheat. I got the back one time. Actually might be okay. Which is kind of insane, but let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was very silly. Okay. Wait. Oh, but they get the blood. Oh, they misstruck. That was unfortunate. Hey yo. Oh, 1 sec. I think I forgot to change my audio output. 1 second, 1 second.
Hello.
I did, hello. I can hear you now. Everyone can hear you now. Yippee.
Hi.
Hi. What you up to?
Pokemon.
What Pokemon?
White 2.
Ooh.
I
Mhm.
am going to complete the Pokedex.
Oh, whoa. You have everything you need?
What?
You got everything you need?
I guess. I'm gonna try. I'm starting with like the region decks first, and then
That makes sense, yeah. should probably put this up. What are they doing? Oh, they broke their chain. Okay. Cool. Oh, wait, they just skipped it. That's...
Oh.
What bizarre move. Whoa. They're making a valiant attempt.
Oh wow, they really are trying.
It's okay, friend, you tried. Okay. We need another pop to finish that. That's okay. They attack well. Well, that's a big attack. Well, no purple does that to you.
Oh.
Aye. Rude. Man,
What's wrong?
that was just sad.
Oh. You and the Paprisu.
Very true. Very, very true. Some nice L-shaped GTR extensions over there. That's a one chain over to me. Alright. Looks fine to attack. They can 3 chain in response with the red-green that they have. And they went for the 2. It's fine. Safe to attack? No, it's not. In fact, I should main chain. Because that does a lot of damage. Oh, will they get the greens? No, has to set off that. Okay, good call. Nice, nice. Okay. Fine. I think we could just main. It's a good tail they have though. Six and the 10th link is pretty powerful. Without that, I don't know if it would have been quite enough. So that's good. Quite close.
I didn't know how useful smoke pool would be.
What does that one do?
It lets you like run with it like skips the check for it.
Oh,
From like wild battles. So
right.
I thought it was like one-time use only.
Oh, right.
But no, it's like a you give it to your
And there's like no drop. It just lets you.
yeah.
So you don't even need to
I'm
repel,
also
right?
pretty
You
sure
can just like
it's-
go.
Yeah, it's useful when I'm looking for a specific Pokemon, so I'm just like getting into battles and running away.
Ah, right.
I think it also, if someone, I think it also skips over like main look and stuff that
Like traps.
traps you. Yeah.
Oh. Is that full chain or not? I can't see without like... Okay, it is. Oh, I built myself into a corner.
Oh,
Do I have 12? I don't think so,
I
but
don't know
like...
if you have 12.
Maybe.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, it cuts at the
That might
purples
be
because of my
12.
height difference. Let's see if it's enough.
Oh.
Eek. We're maybe fine.
Whoa,
Zane,
I didn't think
gaming,
it counted. Okay.
Gaming. We're maybe fine. Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe.
I
I would have needed a double purple. Oh, good. Good try.
Ugh.
Good try. Tokachi23 or Karen. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Follow したありがとうございます。Between us all. Oh my goodness. What is that? What is that?
Yeah.
Just like lagged for a bit. I think we're right now. Heyo. Who this?
Hello.
Hello.
It's me.
Welcome. Whoa.
Hi. Oh crap.
That was a lucky read, like, with the double blue. I think...
Is this puzzly?
Do they still call it that in Puyo Champions? I forget if, like, they literally
think they call
use
it
the
puzzle.
same, like, thing. Because
be
I know a lot of
Puyo
things are
League.
ported.
I think it's Puyo League because Puzzle League is both.
I guess I'll find out. I never paid
Yeah,
attention
exit
to
and
it.
check.
Yeah, my Switch right here. I could probably check.
Oh, yes.
My Joy-Cons will listen to me. Hello? What's going on?
That's
It's
a
not
lot of
reading my
damage.
right Joy-Con.
Oh.
Weird.
I tried...
Oh my gosh. They are so aggressive. Wait, the screens don't... Wait. They're changing. Okay, well, at least they tried.
Oh, almost.
That's okay with me. Think
But
of
you missed
this.
the opening.
Eh?
Because of the Lucis Puyo.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that. Oh! はじめまして、対戦お願いします。
There we go.
Alright.
Okay, that was really weird. I've never had that happen before. I had to hit the, like, SL button on the right Joy-Con to get it to
Let's have a
start
look here.
working.
How do I respond to this? はじめまして。はじめまして。
Who's the Tyson with the Yoshimas?
Liru K.
Oh.
I don't think I've played this play before.
How many Saki?
Nan Saki shimashou.
Yeah, it's Puyo Puyo League and Champions.
Shimashou ka. Is Nan Sansaki, is that?
If you're that stressed, just put the kanji.
Yeah, no, I am putting the kanji. I just mean like, what? Do they use that though? Do they say what? Oh, whatever. I think they do. I'm just like looking at it. It looks weird. I always forget as well. Is ikutsu for counting?
Ikutsu is
Like how many? Or how much
yeah,
is
how
something?
many?
Whereas itsu is when, right?
Yeah. Yes.
I see. I need a good way to remember that one as well.
I remember Ikutsu because it's like it's tsu, like the counter. That's how I
But then
remember.
that's
It's like how
Itsu as
much-
well. Also has Itsu.
Yeah, but Itsu is like so clearly time in my brains.
Oh, that's
You
useful.
say it's demo.
Ah,
It's my
true.
demo.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
I see. 20先でお願いします。Alright.
Jiyosaki.
20先。
20
Okay.
One of my favorite comments I saw was somebody said they thought for years they were saying icing instead of icing in that song.
But the song is called I Sing.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, how did you not like look like the game tells you, DAW tells you what the song names are when you
Right?
start. So, like, there's no way you didn't see it.
Unless you like black out when picking them, which honestly.
Also
When you have,
real.
like,
And it's not
wow.
like you listen to it from like the album or on YouTube because then you could just look at the name.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I think icing is my favorite.
Wait,
From the
that's the same as us.
GTKH.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's do it.
With the Puyo remix being a close second.
I'm partially. I don't mind the I hate you Hanglish version.
Oh yeah. I like it, but honestly, I think I like the original and remix versions of I Hate You more.
What is it even from?
It's from the Puyomon album.
Oh.
Puyomon and I think it's TGKH. Might have those letters in the wrong order. But that's like
Right.
they share some of the songs and stuff like that. What was it? I Miss You is also pretty good. It's in those, and I Miss You is also in the Sun album.
Ah.
So they're taking like DAW takes music from like a lot of the
Oops.
albums around the compile era.
Mm.
I think I had that. That was a bit silly of me. I should have just responded with a 3-chain.
My brain thought Maguro was Lemris for a second for some reason.
Whoops.
I like the Memories of Puyo, the Euro version.
That is incredible, right?
yeah.
Pew, pew, pew.
I also like
What's
what's the one that plays for Shadow?
Shredder's one is the Toy
Is it
Puyo.
Toy? Yeah,
Yeah.
Toy. I love that one as well.
Well, that's
what's
a good
the-
follow.
Honestly, all of them are great.
Hip House Compile Classic Snack.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
Minotaurus is one.
So funny to me.
I love that
think
one.
Mina's in
It
his
takes a
name.
minute.
Right?
My favorite thing to do in verses, though, is to put all the DAW songs and more in.
Heck yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, this player is like really aggressive. I need to like watch out. Okay. Time to make some adaptation plays.
Have you guys seen the Puyo esports fan thing?
The one that everyone was like freaking out about ages ago.
What?
Yeah. There's a what was it? There's a fan, like cooling yourself off with like handheld fan merch of
Okay.
Puyo esports, and it has renders of like, it doesn't have the quest characters, but it has like Ecolo, Accord, and like Lemris on it, with like renders that have never been used elsewhere.
What?
Everyone was like, "Whoa, is this like new Puyo game?" And it was just random renders because like fun.
Yeah. So the leading theory is that they were originally planned for esports slash champions, but for whatever reason, probably to like cross promote Quest, they added Quest characters and replaced like Lemris, Ekalo, Accord, and Flug, I think, were the 4 characters.
Oh.
Pretty wild.
So I'm like, nowadays I'm fine with like having the Quest characters in here,
Wait,
but I'm
why did I
like,
do it like that? That doesn't...
you couldn't have picked different characters to
That's my
replace.
trigger. Silly me.
I remember when I was first getting into Puyo, I was a Klug main, so it took me a while to figure out who I was maining in Champions.
The tragedy. Oh my gosh. They really have a blood.
That's the beauty of being a Dara main now, is that he has the best attendance of any non-main character. Only missing Fever 1 and Fever 2.
That's actually true.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Getting caught out by everything.
Dang.
I need to like actually observe them more.
I'm convinced that like they're working on something. Because I mean, if you think about it, like, I guess they could be doing anything. Ever since I found out that PPT was meant to come out before 20th, like anything's possible these days.
Whoa, that was going to be a 15 if it didn't cut that one link. That was pretty nuts.
I just
Even so, it's 99k. That's pretty
I
good.
found out something interesting with like beta stuff of PPT. Was wait, what was I say? I was always like, okay, like I've known that like PPT was like in development before 20th, and like 20th originally like wasn't even supposed to be a game, I think. And it just like kind of happened. But I was like, okay, so that's like why Satan still has like his blue robes. It's like it's like a updated of his 15th design.
Yeah, exactly, 15.
In concept art for Tetris 1, he has his 20th design with the red robe.
Yeah, it's weird.
And the star. So I'm like, okay, so this is like really curious. So I'm wondering if they like came up with the design, but like maybe it got introduced like too late into development, and they're just like, we'll keep like the 15th, the updated 15th.
That's why the like TBT1 art style looks so weird, because it's like secretly just the.
It's an in between.
It's like the 7th art style. Modern. If it looked like a bit more like 20th.
Yeah, I'm a fan of it. I can get why people aren't big on it, but I like it.
I like it. I think some of the outfits in Tetris 1 are a bit heinous. I also like long hair Arl just looks bad. I'm not a huge fan. Although it reminds me of like Mega Arl from 7.
Yeah, that and like kind of like Yawn era compile Arl. The only thing about it is her like character select render, the way she's drawn is like it's barely noticeable, but like it's really noticeable in like her Monzai sprites.
Yeah,
I think this is good enough.
And also, blue robe Satan is better than red robe Satan in my opinion.
I need a visual refresher.
I think it's the red with it's like a lot of red with just the white trim. What do I say? His episode changing quest has like yellows in it, and I like that a lot better. So I think if they changed the white to yellow, I would like the red a lot more. Or if it was just a brighter red, maybe. I mean, it still looks good. But if anything, I feel like what Yon did, like a mix of the two, like red, but like the top part is like a deep blue. I feel like that would be a good in between. And then there's that one, like, Puyo 1 artwork, I think, where he's like wearing gray or black robes and has a purple cape and has gold hair.
Okay.
Oh wait, I see it. I see it. This is the moment we will always return to. Puyo-san has the best outfits in the entire series.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
I like the Puyo box art style. I wish we got more of that.
True.
I'm trying to remember if I told you guys yet the thing I noticed about Skidadara starting with 15th anniversary. If you like pull up his gallery on Nexus, you can see it. Is starting with 15th anniversary, they got rid of one of his fingers and just never gave it back.
Oh yeah, you did tell us.
Okay, yeah. I didn't remember if I did or not, but that just bugs me now. Because it's not like his arms are like modified fins. Like he has like human arms and legs, but he just doesn't have another finger. It bugs me.
Wait, the puzzle pop models are different from the Chronicle ones?
Yes.
Huh. In hindsight, that's
they're
really
updated
obvious. But I thought they used the same models.
They used the models, but they modified them.
Oh, okay.
Different textures, and they like changed the head and hand size.
Okay. That makes more sense.
I remember I saw somebody who's taking the Chronicle models and like giving them their normal proportions,
Oh yeah.
and they like ported like Rafina's to VR chat, and I saw them, they were working on like, it was like on Reddit or something, they were working on Klug and
Oh
Ekolo,
my gosh.
and they're
they were
like,
frame canceling.
maybe I'll release these,
That's
and that
insane.
was like years ago, and I'm like, just release them please. It's so hard to find Puyo avatars on this game.
That was nuts. It was so fast. Oh my gosh. My measly 5 chain isn't enough. If I'd actually been able to like find a way to like make them separate links, it would have been like an 8, so maybe it would have been enough, but I'm still hesitant. That was crazy. Well played.
I'm scared for what little like inconsistency I'm gonna notice next in Puyo, because I know it's coming. Every time I think it's not there, it's gonna be there.
We always grumble about how they change Ringo's like shirt every other game, because it's like the school uniform in 7,
Yeah.
then it's yellow in 20th, then they make it like grey for no reason in PPT, and now it's back to like yellow.
Well, I think in PPT she's wearing the yellow, but she's wearing the gray over top of it. Because Magro's in a similar boat. Magro is, outfit-wise, the exact same as 20th. He's just wearing like a vest over his shirt for some
Oh,
reason.
hold on, yeah, hold on. Let me see this because I think I know what you're talking about.
And then in the beta, she was blue for some reason.
Oh, this is
Oh
problematic.
crap! He so is. He was wearing that diamond thing.
Wait, I'm okay. I'm okay. Guys. Everything is actually fine.
Hold on, we're winning.
Risukuma had that scarf, and his shirt was different, I think.
I forget how much of a glow up Margaret gets from 7.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he looks so funny.
It's so funny in 7.
He does.
I love how he had the sharp teeth for some reason. in seven.
Right? Like,
So
what is
silly.
that for?
I think it's because he's supposed to be the cool kid, but like,
Yeah.
like if you had no context, you might think Margot was like a bully character off his 7 design.
Yeah, it doesn't make him look very flattering. And that the haircut looks awful in 7.
Oh, it's so silly.
I remember looking just like at like the 7 characters, like the new characters, and I was like, oh, 7 has like its own art style, and then like playing the game, I was like, oh, it's actually kind of just like a slightly updated like Fever era, like Fever 2 15th art style.
I love the art style of 7. It's so expressive, even though like the designs are a little bit interesting.
It took me a little bit to warm up to them, but I vibe with them. I like Eklo's color scheme a lot.
Yeah. I like the
Also, there, what was it? Ringo has pupils in 7. She's the only one who has them.
what?
Yeah, she has little
why
black
we're
pupils in the center of her eyes. No one else has them.
Oh my god, what? Whoa.
I think that's supposed to be like her being from Earth, maybe, but they like
Yeah.
dropped that later. Back in Compile when everyone used to have pupils.
That's because it used to be from a real world.
Yeah. Dang, if only Satan still had pupils, then that one storyline would be canon. Which is
Oh,
like,
that, like, that, like-
genuinely depressing. But yeah, where like
That-
everyone except Satan is like a husk that he made, and everyone else is like dead.
Oh my god, yeah,
And
because
he's just
he
trying
like
to not be
sort of, like
depressed.
he had this like wife. It's like the Shin Mador, like that book or whatever it was.
Yeah.
That was like, oh yeah.
It was basically like Arl went to fight like God basically, and they like got stuck in like between dimensions or whatever.
yeah.
And the only thing left was like Satan in the real world, and so like he recreated the world with like fake versions of everybody, so he wouldn't go insane.
Oh, I love.
Always remind me of my mistakes.
Yeah, because you have Shin Madao, and then you also have like True Madao or whatever it's actually called. I forget.
Yeah, I think Shin Mador is true. That's the translation.
'Cause I know there was 2 of them. I forgot what the other one is called. Oh, New Madao, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Because I think it's New Madao that's like randomly hinted to be canon to some degree with 15th anniversary.
What?
Yeah, because Dapper Bones' campaign alludes to the existence of Lucifer, who was from New Madao.
Holy.
Because in
crap.
True Madao, Lucifer was just Satan's old name, but in New Madao, it's his twin.
Nice.
And I think Arl's teacher, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah.
I need to get back onto that Puyo Bible thing.
Yeah, it's ours homeroom teacher.
Yeah. That was I started that like years ago. I showed Yoshi it. Yoshi actually helped me like decide on the name because I was trying to figure out what to call it. But it's like me trying to take like all the Puyo lore and like trying to put it all together and make it make sense to a degree.
To a degree, yeah.
Balls, Aaron.
Oh yeah, it's gonna have like a lot of like headcanon and fanfiction stuff because I just can't avoid that with what I'm given. But like, I'm doing it just to like have fun with it. I'm not doing it to be like, this is the end-all be-all canon of Puyo. I'm gonna make that very clear on like the first page. I'm like, hey, this is like basically just big fan fiction. Don't take this seriously.
Oops, I forgot I made the link like that.
I love the implication that Al is like, she never goes back home ever again. From
Oh
FIFA.
yeah. Oh yeah. Me when I have a wish
Yeah, that's
to travel
fun.
between
I have to
the two
explain
worlds,
why
but
Arl in Fever 1 looks the way she does.
She looks different. Oh, God, I don't even.
She has blue eyes and green armor in Fever 1.
Oh yeah.
Which I think I've come up with a decent explanation for. Is like just like magic has like adverse effects on people and it's kind of random what it could be. Like why Lemris is so what do you want to say? Obsessed with candy. That's what his effect was, and Arl's was her like hair changing.
clear.
And like because like a big thing just happened, her getting worked into fever, like a temporary change happened, and that's what the side effect was. That's my best explanation I have at the moment for it. Yeah, the big difference, what do you want to say, between like actual Puyo lore and what like I'm trying to do to like bring everything together is that like, because it feels, I think I did this originally because it feels really weird because the Tetris games is like, oh, we're crossing like dimensions with the Tetris dimension and it's a big deal, dimensions are colliding. I'm like, this happens in Puyo all the time. There's like 3 different
path
dimensions.
to Suzerain. No, to Primtown from Suzerain.
So funny.
But then I was like, I remembered, what was I say, back when Sonic Forces came out and there's the whole like, oh, classic Sonic's now from a different dimension thing.
What?
And then they went back like, oh, he's from the past now, it's from a different time. But then I was like, okay, one thing I thought of during that time was time is a dimension. So you can just say like it was a poor way of saying it, but I'm like, alright, if time is dimension is a dimension,
That's such a big commit.
what if that's what's happening in Puyo? That the world of magic, Primptown, and Suzerain are all in the same world, just at different points.
That would explain the biggest plot hole in Puyo 7 history.
And then I made it, what do you want to say? That you would think it would like go in order, but I think it actually makes more sense that Suzerain is the oldest.
Never mind.
Because what do you want to say? Because the way that they imply stuff with some of the Medal books or whatever is basically like society existed in like kind of like modern times, but then God was like,
so
oh,
close.
they're getting too far along, I'm gonna nuke them. And then he gave them magic so that they wouldn't like develop as far again. Until he just tried to wipe them all out, and then that's when the Medal world got created and all that. But I had the idea of like, what if Suzerain was like before the Earth got nuked, basically. But then because of shenanigans in the future, because we see like space-time travel as a thing, that doesn't happen after Arl basically erases the creator.
Oh.
And then that's where my idea of like where Ekalo comes from. It's like, okay, so now it's like you really messed with like the space-time continuum, and like I just thought like maybe like space and time like spat out Ekalo as like a response to it, since the creator didn't exist anymore. And we know that that's like kind of a thing now with like marls and squares, like forces of nature being actual like beings.
Not just like Hydreigon.
Oh.
Let me see if I can find it. I have this like MS Paint Google Slides like timeline I made.
I had to go back and like familiarize myself. It's literally the first like 15 seconds of the story is just a massive plot hole. Why are the Puyos rain from the sky, right? Ringo's like, what are they? It's outside your school. Like it's even there before they fall down. It's not like it just appeared there at the front of your school. You always have that Puyo statue.
So funny.
And you have the brooch from your grandmother. That's why it's I don't know.
Oh my goodness. I'm so
You are
close to
getting-
getting down.
I had to rejoin
perfect green
stream
blue.
because Discord would not let me move the.
Oh, I'm
like,
sorry, friend. I
stream
got really lucky there. Darn. Oh? Nice response. Is that actually 7?
Oh,
Wait.
Yeah.
that was fast.
Fire. Ah, good try. Good try. That was awesome. Well played, GG's.
I love you, Huna.
ありがとうございました.
Found it. There's the image. Put this in voice no mic. So here's like my Charlie Day with the freaking like fork board with red lines going everywhere with
Forkboard.
Book.
Sorry, I had to.
Everything's connected.
Uh,
I made this. Oh my gosh, I probably made this like 3 or 4 years ago at this point now.
oh, Puyo Ball, one more match. Why are bots liking my reply of Taisen arigatou gozaimashita to like a player that I've
Because
just
they
fought
want
to?
you.
Like, but it's just like you could reply to any
had
tweet,
that
but it's the
happen
one
all
that
the
says
time.
thanks for playing. Like, it's just a funny
Yeah.
tweet to latch onto.
Let me see, I need it.
That was fine. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba. Maki put out a match request, so he's still around. Weird. I do wonder what he's up to.
Why is Discord notifying me that I accepted somebody's friend request? I know I did that. I hit the accept button.
Yeah, that's always a bit of a weird one. Maybe it's like, oh, did you forget who you just became friends with? Here you go. Also, this... I'm wondering if there's a quick way to get this symbol in the IME.
Is that Nomad?
No way.
I might be.
Doesn't
Not
come up.
sure.
It's just the one for
Uh,
I tend to see it used when it's like when people are looking for a match and then they're like cancelled out because like they're not available anymore or something.
Oh, sorry. It's Shime, isn't it?
That's what I was thinking as well. Does Shime actually come up with the thing? I wonder.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Sick. Okay, that's really good.
Oh, is it? It's short for Shime Kitty, isn't it, or something like? It's like.
Shimakiri. Oh, I see like a. Hold on.
Like
Let me look
deadline,
this up.
or like it's like cut off.
Let me check.
It totally is. That's so cute.
Shimakiri deadline closing cutoff. Hey, nice one. Sick.
Oh, apparently it's just like short for Shime, which is like deadline.
Yes, I'm seeing that in
But
Jisho
the
as well.
the
Other
kiwi,
forms.
it's like cut the deadline, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
funny.
Marking it, I guess. Weird, but why aren't you retweeting my thing? Please. Please. I guess it's gonna be getting a lot of requests right now.
Oh my gosh. I forgot about this. I saw this tweet the other day. So it was talking about like Davy Jones CGI from like 18 years ago or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And it for where it says the backwards progression of CGI needs to be studied. This was 18 years ago. And then somebody quoted them, backwards progression is such an interesting concept, if only if it had its own name.
Aggression. That's so funny though.
I mean, to be fair, sometimes you just forget that words exist.
No, exactly. That's so real. And
Well,
sometimes like, you
sometimes,
try
like,
and put the opposite together and
words
it's like, that's
don't
actually not a
exist,
word.
you
And you're like,
should.
what? Why is this not a word?
Yeah.
Okay, you
I
made
mean,
me
all
use
words are
this.
made up. I feel like if
That's
you
true.
get your point across, and the other person can like understand what you're communicating, I think you've succeeded.
Yes. I love the free extensions. That was so nice of you, game. Unnecessary, but nice of you. Because we did have enough. Oops.
Paparisu the only character to not change depending on what language you use?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Even
even like
Carbuncle has-
Carbuncle and O
Yeah.
use.
For some
They
reason.
have different voice lines.
Okay, we are fishing today, aren't we?
You gotta do it.
I really want those all players.
That's what I do off of an
Yoshi,
Orca
didn't
star.
you?
What?
What is Yoshi?
What does this mean?
Like, stare? Or like, gaze? Or it could be like...
Wait, where are you reading this from? Was that their name?
That was the guy's name, yeah.
Let me check. Wait, as in the translation is stare?
Yeah. Like,
That's-
as in, like, to look at something for ages.
That's probably the word for observation. Because whenever I get the Google
Oh,
Translate...
yeah, I was gonna say, is that probably like looking at the other person's board?
Yeah, exactly. Because yeah, anytime it's Google Translated, it's like staring, and it's like, okay, this means observation. But I never actually looked at the word for it because I'm irresponsible. I didn't look up
I
the
was
word.
just imagining
maybe I
the
should.
like I'm staring respectfully meme.
This is really awkward. Why are you giving me all these? That's weird. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're running out of space here.
It's okay, it means
Ah.
you're gonna make a 19. Oh.
Oh,
We're
I
running out of
love when
space.
Puyo says like, "Here's the perfect set of colors," so you don't so you're not able to extend your chain at all.
That was very rude of it, yeah.
Oh my gosh, did I tell you that the other day I had 7 of the same Puyos in a row?
Oh, delicious. You set up a huge storm with that then, right? Because you definitely anticipated that.
I was at the top with like 5 spaces left.
Oh, lovely. That's even better. The best time to set up a
And then the
giant
game
storm.
gave me 7 red blues in a row.
Heck yeah. That's very nice
I
of the
was
game.
streaming it to a friend and I was losing my mind. And it wasn't even 3 color, it was 4 color.
Classic.
I didn't even know that was like possible. I wonder if that still is possible, if that was just a 20th being 20th moment.
When she says itete, she's saying good hand.
My gosh.
Or maybe she's saying the hand exists. You never know, it really could.
Goodness gracious. They need 3 yellows. Are they gonna get them? Are they gonna get? Oh, there you go.
I think a bit more than 3. Oh, I got
Oh,
my
I didn't even
grades
read
back
that.
from... Oh.
Oh,
I got an S, apparently.
oh, heck yeah.
Which is like, yeah, apparently that's good.
Whoa, I would imagine.
An S?
Yeah, I went to a Japanese university for a few weeks. For like, how do you say? Like exchange.
Yeah, the bot might have passed over my request. That's weird. Okay, I guess I respond to someone
Maybe it
else.
doesn't like you anymore.
That's very rude.
Oh,
So
I'm
is
sorry.
S like tier S? Or is it like for something
probably,
else?
I don't know.
What's grading in Australia like? Because this was a conversation I saw people having
Let
a
me
while back. It
check
was like people
this.
reacting to America's grading system,
Sure.
which sucks.
Yoshi. Let me check this. Yoshi. This kanji looks extremely weird. Why are there like 5 radicals? What is
Wait,
going
which-
on?
What?
The first one in Yoshi.
Holy
Is-
crap! Yeah, you're
what
right.
is
I wasn't
going
looking,
on?
but that's
It's-
like
It's It's got like water, arrow, spoon, the one that looks like Ma, and like Hashiru, but not quite
Yeah.
because it's got like a tick on it instead of like being. What?
Radical City over here.
I know, right? But the second one is at least like.
Is that water or is that? Shishos is ice.
Oh wait, yeah, it has to be 3 ticks for water, I think. 2 on the top and then the.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I think. Yeah, ice. Yeah, the second kanji is at least reasonable. I don't know what this middle is used for. But...
Oh, apparently the Hashiru looking one is Ashi, like head.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Sure. Or counter for animals?
Well, now I know if I see this weird
Is
like
it-
Billy and Radicals kanji, it's probably next to like the C kanji. Well, the C is a radical.
Yeah.
Then I know it's Yoshi. That's nice. Weird, why didn't you? Hold on, okay. I might be able to respond to someone else for the match then.
Aisen onegai shitashima.
Shimashou ka? Even not that formal.
Aisen kurenai.
Oh! You sure could say that.
Aisen shitake.
Stick you there. Yeah, okay, I responded to another player, so we'll see. Actually, you know what, I'll keep the file because wait. I'll just keep a picture of the file instead of having the it's here, isn't it? Save a screenshot. There we go.
Just hearing the scream over and over.
Lovely. Oh darn, I didn't get it from the very beginning. That's okay. Still pretty cool.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've sent this in here. So I don't think I've shown you this yet, Aluna.
What?
This was from like a while back. This is like one of my favorite things that's ever happened to me, like Puyo related.
Oh.
I just found it really funny. Was because Dapper Bones like didn't have any alts in Quest, I like tried to make my own, and then it was kind of like based on Brazil a bit, and then this exchange happened and it like sent me.
Let's see. Oh. Some pride flag.
My favorite pride flag, the flag of Brazil.
What's that on?
I thought you said Osada.
Oh,
and I
what
was
the-
like, what?
What?
Oh,
Eh.
Kusari. Hold on. Kusari Katapira.
What does the kusari mean? Wait, that's
Ah.
katabira.
Oh, Katapira. Oh.
Katabira.
That is probably something to do with. Oh, apparently it's chain. As in, like, not like then some, but like Katapira. Sure.
Me when I'm like a firebird. Because
Hmm.
I'm red. Not true. But-
I love how Puyo League champions will like pretty well, like, match you up with people around your, like, same level in terms of, like, what your rating is at the moment.
It's
But
pretty
then all of
good.
a sudden it'll be like, you'll be at, like 2,700 or below or something like that, and then it'll match you up with, like, a over 3,000 person.
Yeah, because it's got a plus minus 500 range.
I remember,
So I think it just like looks for anyone in that
I
range
think,
and then immediately puts you in because
yeah,
there's no like actual matchmaking.
I think one of the worst ones I saw, I think it was because, like, no one else was online. It was, like,
Hmm.
somebody in, like, 2,300 going up against a 3,000 or something like that.
Oh yeah, I think it's like every once in like couple hundred matches, I'll just like randomly match with someone who's like over that 500 limit, and it's like it's always an instant match as well, as if like the matchmaking check didn't run or something. So I don't know if there's something weird going on sometimes, but it's very rare.
So I remember, like, making my original climb up the rating boards and stuff like that, and then I would just get, like, hit with a raid boss like Yoshi out of nowhere. And it always, like, would happen when you're on a losing streak as well.
Oh yeah, well at least then you don't lose much, right?
Yeah. But then sometimes it's like a demotion battle.
Oh yeah, well that's when you have to just let go of any semblance of the promo system mattering.
Yeah.
Stupid system that nobody understands.
But but until that happens, you try to hold on to that as much as you can.
That's true.
I
though.
was golden in Tetris 1 at a time.
Oh my.
I know it doesn't mean much, but I still somewhat miss that. It's like, yeah, my actual rating is like way higher, but I don't have the golden next to my name now. Meanwhile, all the other top players are like star or ace.
Yeah, because it's just like impossible to rank up. Oh, that was meant to be up there. No, I would have had to fix if I had been able to do that. That's okay. I tried. Okay, so
Now I'm gonna have to
player.
possibly worry about Wumbo
Yippee.
trying to get to the top of the regional boards.
It's exciting.
So I didn't have to worry about him before because he was just like, he just cared about Tetris in that aspect. But I'm like, if he starts doing Puyo, I'm gonna have to get back on the grind. I fought tooth and nail for this regional rating. I'm not just gonna give it up. It's just crazy, just the number difference between Tetris 1 and the other games.
Oh, jeez. Good body core. Yikes.
Ah. How does the medal system in Champions and Tetris 2 even work? 'Cause I know in Tetris 1 it was like, what was it, like 10,000 for your first one?
Yeah.
And then 15, and then like 20.
Yeah. So, I think it's if you hit GM, you get the medal. And, I don't know if there's an alternate condition.
Okay.
And it's like you could be a
That
GM at
makes
like
sense.
100 rating, but like who cares, right, Sega?
Yeah. So, like, yeah, I'm probably not getting that medal at this point.
Oh.
At least on that account. I just have like the worst luck with like promotion battles, I swear.
Well, it's once you get to
It would
like
be like
4 losses, it's like impossible to get a promo chance.
yeah. I will get like I'll even have like a losing streak or something, but then I'll be like on a winning streak and then I'll get a promo battle. I'll like lose the promo battle like barely and then go back on my winning streak.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I'm like,
That's how that works.
really, it's like the one time I lose is the promo battle.
Of course, of course. That's how they get you.
I could not imagine younger me playing Puyo because I had like big like gamer rage and just anger issues when I was younger. Before I learned how to like chill out and control that stuff. I would have been fuming if like middle school me tried playing Puyo competitively. I don't think I really ever get like mad at Puyo. The most is just like upset or like disappointed.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like this like really game, you just let that happen to me. That kind of deal.
Yeah, I know that too, definitely. And then there's the other side of it where they give you a perfect set of pieces like that and you're like, well, okay, that was unwarranted and completely unnecessary because I already have a big enough chain, but like, you wanted me to flex apparently, so like, I guess I take it because why would I not? Yeah, that was so unnecessary.
Well, when it feels like the game like just hands you the win, it's like these points feel dirty, you know?
They are so dirty.
I didn't earn these.
Yeah.
I feel like I realized a lot of the aspect was like not being in the same room or like in a voice chat with the same person that like you're battling against.
Oh, yeah.
Because when like it's just like faceless or whatever, your mind can just like assume the worst
Oh, yeah,
of
totally.
the other person. It'd be like, oh, they're like probably like
Did I think I was just
bragging and everything on their side or whatever, even though they're just being a normal person like you.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, it's kind of fun to like think up random excuses for why stuff happens. Like, oh, they like they stopped playing for a bit. Like the boring explanation is their controller died, but the fun explanation is like maybe they OSW'd and spilled water on their computer. Sorry, OSW, if you ever hear this, I mean that in the most like, I really appreciate you way, but like, come on. Buddy. Fun value even. Wait.
I think one of the most conflicted feelings I've ever had in
actually, I'm gonna cut this.
League battles is when you get somebody that like keeps fighting you.
Oh yeah?
But like you consistently win against them, but they just refuse to like stop accepting matches against you in League.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, I'm getting a lot of XP off you, but it's like, you know you can stop, right?
Nah, they got that fighting spirit.
Yeah, it's like, although you may not live through the day, I commend your tenacity.
Wow, that was okay.
Dang.
More powerful than I expected.
Forgot about the wonderful feeling of getting column forward in Fever until the other day.
Oh yeah. Do you ever just top yourself out by accident? Oops.
Oh no, it wasn't even that. It was one piece of garbage and it landed in column 4.
It's fine
Not
though.
even column 3.
Because that's like uncontrollable. But like, what's not controllable? uncontrollable is when you do it yourself.
Yeah. Or when, I don't know, we were playing a first to 30 Fever, and I don't know what it was, just like some of the times our pieces would just like wave dash on their own, like to
Oh,
one
what?
side of the screen.
Weird.
And one time, like, I somehow, like, I had, like, it wasn't actually a frog stack, but, like, that kind of, like, height with my tail, if that makes sense, on the right side.
I guess
And
so.
somehow, I spun something up there,
Oh, beautiful.
like, not pressing the buttons to do that.
Good job, game, then.
And then the match just ended with me hallucinating that I had a red,
Oh, love that
when
too.
I in fact did not. I had not done that in so long, that felt so weird. It's like, I am for certain I have a red-blue right now, and I do not. It's like a green-yellow.
Oh, yeah.
I think my brain just like skipped a Puyo somehow.
Nah, yeah, no, that happens too. That happens too.
Which is like, it's like that never happens to me though, so I'm wondering like why that... I'm asking why that happened. I was playing a first to 30
In vivo.
Fever when I
I
was
was
like
gonna say the same thing.
not fully like awake. That's probably why I hallucinated it at that point.
Yeah. Oops. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, okay, I'll go for it. But not full chain, because it's funny like that. We can be a bit of a gamer sometimes. Okay, that was pretty sick.
Just enough.
Okay, that worked quite a while, so I shouldn't like skip on any chain line. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
Hi, Bruno.
Oh, that's right. I forgot this whole time. Sorry, AJ. Let's make you exist.
Oh yeah, I still have the
Oh.
birthday thingy.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was his
Oh,
birthday.
I didn't
gift
even
for me.
notice.
Unless you just don't notice you don't exist, and like that's okay. Like that's such a state of being to be able to accept that. Like sometimes you're just
I'm
not
just
there, and
vibing
that's
out.
okay too. Like it is okay to not be there.
Yoshi explaining identity death.
Death of the author or something like that.
Yoshi explaining identity theft to the person that they stole their identity from.
Me when I Oh hi.
Sambo was
Fine.
an OG.
Me when I write myself out of the story.
Yeah.
That's such a joke.
Whoa, there's 6 in the yellows, and then there's 6 in the blues, and that means it's really powerful. Wow, 86k, that's like 14k worth.
That chain had some like really cursed shapes in there.
Oh,
I love
why
it.
thank you.
I've got some cursed, I think champions screenshots now. When I was playing with Will, because we turned it on like 6 to pop
Oh, delicious.
and like minimum like 5 chainer or something like that. What was it? And I made like a 6 to pop like stairs. And then I screenshot it and I sent it to Wiz and I just said hashtag stairs hype.
How did you feel?
They responded back like it was peak or something like that.
Oh, good. Good. Okay. He recognizes true art.
Yeah, it's really funny like interacting with Puyo people to know like if they're like gonna be like a shit poster or not like me.
Wait, what? Was it garbage or did? What happened? Actually,
Sure.
Because you'll have some people who will not take any of my crap, like me harpy stacking mid-tournament or something like that.
oh,
And then you'll have Void who agrees to do it
oh yeah.
Yeah.
What is such
in
a
Discord DMs. Yeah, until he tried to throw me under the bus. He was
Oh.
like, oh, I didn't know that you would be upset about it.
Yeah, he's a gremlin.
AJ convinced me it'd be a funny thing to do. I'm like, bro, you're the one who suggested doing it the whole match.
Well,
You're not
to be
innocent.
honest-
I have the DMs right here.
If you lose against someone who's harpy stacking in a tourney, that's on you.
surreal.
Like, it sucks, but it's totally on you.
Yeah. So
In fact,
true.
I got 3 wins on Void with only harpy stacking.
Oh my god.
Very good.
Probably one of my greatest achievements, to be honest.
Oh,
I mean,
that
to be fair,
reminds
he
me.
harpy stacked round 1 as well. But
Yeah,
still.
Mm.
that's how it goes.
Listen, harpy stacking is a valid chain strat.
Valid
Everyone's just mean.
is
It is a team
technically
strat.
correct, but I don't know if I can
Next
say much more than
tournament,
that.
I'm gonna live up to my namesake, and I'm gonna start fish stacking.
Yes, oh my gosh, Tara stack. It's like Bomb Cloud opening, but like 6 times as bad.
Don't 3-chain me or I will cry. I had an idea for a Puyo challenge for whenever I can actually like start streaming when I'm not living where I'm at right now. Would be all mainline Puyo games, and if you top out, you have to start over from OPP
Oh, heck yeah.
Wait,
round 1.
Oh, that's gonna be hard when you get to Fever. Fever's gonna be brutal.
Yeah,
mm,
not even Fever, like Fever 2, especially.
I mean, that's if you get to Fever too.
different about Figure 2?
Yeah. I
Is
feel
there
like I'm gonna
anything
like
different
get a
in
run
Figure
where I
2?
get past that, and then like Onion Pixie will take me out midway through like a campaign in 20th.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fever 2 I think has slightly stronger story AI because of the amount of routes.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Then again,
I love Fever 2, but like, why do
Fever
you
one
press
has-
back
oh
to
boy.
start the match?
Oh yeah, back to start the match because you're not selecting an item.
oh,
When you
the
don't speak the
items.
language the game is in, and you're just really confused when you aren't playing the game.
Aww, I wanted. That was so greedy. That was. I didn't need to do that. But also, I really wanted.
I think I figured out how to play like the Fever 2 menus like out of just frustration, and, like, kind of like button mashing. It's like
Yeah,
I don't know
no.
what to do.
That's what happens when you like haven't learned Japanese, but then you're emulating the games. I had that back when I was younger too,
Yeah.
learning the menus.
Because the other ones are fine. Like you just have to, by default, you just have to keep pressing A, and eventually you'll get
Yeah.
to the game. Like even Fever 1 is designed that way,
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yippee.
but then Fever 2 is like,
There's so many options, yeah.
I don't know if I just like dreamt it up, but I remember I could have sworn at some point I saw something about English patch for the DS version of Fever 2.
It's probably like a once upon
But
a
I look
time it was
back-
in the works.
Yeah, I think I saw somebody like mentioning it on Reddit, and that was it. Like, not actually like anything official, just somebody like mentioning it.
Yeah, that makes enough sense.
I think
If
there's
it
like
is the same
an
engine
incomplete
as
one for
50th or
PlayStation 2.
something.
Wait, what's this?
Fever 2 on the DS. Because the only English patch that exists is on the PS2.
I thought they couldn't translate it on the DS. Like
Why
the
not?
I have no idea. I remember hearing it like
Hmm.
but the PS2 one isn't by Precise Museum, is it? It's a
I don't even know who made it, honestly.
It
I don't
was
think so. I
Because
think it's
some
older
guy.
than Precise Museum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like very incomplete as well.
yeah.
yeah.
It works,
It was
but...
made just so that like you're able to, yeah,
You
like,
can do the
it
story,
works, and
but
that
not like
was
the
goal.
older museum stuff.
I heard that Precise Museum wanted to do one, like it's in the works. Let me check. I'll check
I
their
know
website right now.
Sieda's working on 15th Wii at the moment.
It was by
Which-
Puyo Nexus, apparently.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh,
Okay.
same as the Puyo 7.
Yes,
Wii
correct. Oh wait, the Wii. Wii? I think Wii wasn't done by them, right?
I think it was Wii.
No, Wii was Sieta.
Yeah,
Okay.
DS was Nexus.
correct. DS was the Nexus one.
Seven.
I thought
That's the one I
Negi
grew
did,
up on.
Wii.
Might have been both.
Uh,
Unless it was two
I
separate
think
ones.
Sieta
beta
and
patch
Precise
from
Museum also did
2014.
Yawn. Somewhat recently. They did Yawn like a year or two ago. Which I need to. I think I have that, but I just didn't put it in yet.
Oh, right now Precise is working on Puyo 20th DS and 3DS. And then PSP, which is, I believe, all playtesting. And then after that, they will work on Fever 2 and then Box, which is very exciting.
Ooh.
Wait, there's a Yawn.
Isn't DS already out?
DS is already out. It's updating. They're updating it with the new 3DS scripts.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah. Fever 2 is like the big one, I think. That like we don't have like an easy way to play it.
It's actually really
English
surprising
people.
how we don't have a good like translation of it.
Yeah. It's like the most you got for translations is like the YouTube videos and the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
But now I have a playthrough, which is actually like one of my top performing videos now. I think it's like in my top 10.
Yeah, I would expect that.
Which yeah, because it's like the only, aside from the one from, I think it's actually, what's his name again? Matthew Klug 17, or is it the other guy? Strange. I don't remember his name.
I forget which one is which.
Anyway, one of the guys who like used to, they were kind of like Shiro. They weren't quite as popular, but they had a similar popularity. But they did a lot of like viewer requests, like of random
Yes, I
character
know exactly
battles.
who you're talking
Because back then I used to watch those as well. I grew up on that. Oh, we got
That's
another
so
author.
cute.
It's one of those things, you know. Core
It's
memories.
crazy to witness Shiro getting Thanos snaps from YouTube.
Huh?
Yeah, what happened?
When
Oh, because there was like a
their
bot
channel
account?
got hacked, but they didn't have
Yeah.
two-factor, so they just couldn't get it back.
yeah, that was really sad.
It was like right as I was like really getting into the series too. So like it's hard to remember like some of the videos as well.
Wait, was this
It
person
sucks.
already following me, or did they just follow me? Wait. Hold on. I see a follow back. Wait. How long ago did they... Was this... It might have been in my stream of like... Because a bunch of people followed me off of the recent Sega announcement, which makes sense, but...
Um,
I've been
let's...
following you for 5 years.
5 years? That's crazy, man. That's a long time. Well, anyway, I want to follow them back. That was a fun time.
I think I've been following you for more than 5 years, if I think about it.
That makes
I
sense,
think
Bruno.
it's been
That
around
checks out.
4 for me.
That's exciting. Jeez.
Hello,
We're
ignore
all getting
this
old.
message.
A little more than 4.
Mm.
Oh my god. November 2019.
November 2019.
I was about to
Wow.
go, hey, when did I start following? Approximately last year.
I was so excited. So, I think I might have mentioned that Tom has like offered to like hang out and do a bit of sightseeing and stuff. And he invited one of his friends who was okay, this is difficult because I can guess what he tried to say here. He said formally playing Puyo Puyo, but it's like formal as in AL, so I don't know if that actually means like he's playing as like a high level player or if he's formally as in used to. So I'm like, Anyway, they played Puyo in some capacity in the past. We know that for sure. But they are a government certified tour guide apparently. So like they know their stuff.
Yeah.
And so I'll go out with Tom, his name is Goagul, and his wife is coming along too because she's got limited English knowledge, but she'd like to like come along for the experience, which is super cool. So the 4 of us are going to go out, and he gave me some options for like, you know, like some really cool things I can go out and see. And I've just got a few more responses back. And I think they're settling on Akihabara and Asakusa for our day out.
Ooh.
What
Asakusa's
is-
really cool.
Asakusa, is that how you say that?
Yeah.
I should probably like
think so.
say them correctly.
Asakusa.
Asakusa. Because the sa would be like really short, I guess. If you're like... Oh, I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't. Mystery. Anyhow.
Yeah, probably. Something like that.
Wait. JDK also is following me. Were they following me early? Is this just like it's not telling me, like not notifying me about follows right now? That's rude. Okay, well I'd like to.
I've had that happen before.
Right. Okay, well anyway, I guess I'm following them. Yes.
Like I'll still get like random notifications that somebody followed me, but then like I'll find somebody. And I'll like click on their profile. I'm like, oh, they look like pretty cool or whatever, and it's like
It's like,
oh, they've
oh,
been
you already
following you for
followed me.
months.
Yeah, right. It's
I'm
like
like,
okay.
Like, since when?
Yeah, exactly. So weird. So yeah, what's up with Asukusa? Do you know much about it?
I know they have that the they have the sensoji there, I believe.
Yeah, that seems to be one
Like
of the things they've mentioned.
The temple.
It looks like it's a sort of traditional area in Tokyo.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we'll do a mix of like very like modern aesthetic and then more traditional area, which is cool. That sounds wonderful.
What a rotation. Electric Town and then Asakusa.
He says, we can take our time, stroll through some arcades, visit Sensoji Temple, and enjoy dinner together. It's a simple yet fantastic plan. It sounds like I'm being whisked away on like a magical adventure. This is really fun.
I love your machine translations.
And I think that's actually more like tour guide translation.
Yeah, it sounds like what you was reading like a pamphlet or something.
Exactly. But it's like a guy saying that to me in my DM. Oh, it's really charming in a way. I'm
Yeah.
I can't believe it's so soon.
Is that like a week and a half or something? Oh wait, no, it's like 2 weeks.
As in which particular thing? When I'm in Japan?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 2 weeks. Oh. Keiichi-san is also reaching out to me, which is crazy. Like, people have just seen my tweet and just be like, hello. So he is saying to me that, yeah, it's like, we'd love to meet you. When do you plan to stay in Japan? Actually, maybe I should read it. Read out the
wait.
Japanese, because then I can practice. What's up?
Because you're literally going over to... You're in like Kansai region.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That's nice.
Right. This is so cool. How large is the Kansai region? Hold on, I'm gonna pull up a map for myself because I'm actually not like sure how much it encompasses. It's all in that mid, like south-ish.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he goes, ぜひお会いしたいです。日本にはいつか、いつからいつまで Oh, I forgot what this word is. This such kanji ever. Haizai. Let me show you guys. I've never seen this before. Whoops, hold on. Why did it... Huh? Why did it paste both of them? Wait, huh? Oh.
You probably already had it in the...
Wait, but like... You shouldn't have pasted together. That was weird. Anyway, yeah. Haizai. It means stay, though.
Oh.
So it's, Hold on. Yeah, let's finish this. And 日本にはいつからいつまで I forgot how to say this word already. 滞在する予定ですか? And then I gave him my availability. And then he goes, 他に誰か会いたい人はいますか? But he uses the kanji for います and I'm like, what?
Imas kanji.
I was like, this is insane.
What?
And I was like, なるべく会える人は会いたいです。ですが、日本語でちょっとだけ話せるので、 会話するのが難しいと思います。And I was like, I don't know if that sounds right at all, but like, I think it should get the gist across. And then he goes, I forgot how you say this as well, but it's like, I've seen it before. あなた。Right.
あなた感じ。
感じ。
Oh yeah, because it's like something and then kata.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why
it's
is
just
it-
like
Oh, I see.
What
Maybe
is,
it's like
what does this
precious.
thing mean? Wait, I've
Yeah,
seen
like-
this
like
with the Ju
valuable.
kanji, but what? Who uses this kanji? What? Here's the like normal way to write it, I think.
What the hell? Are you serious?
Like, what is going on?
Huh?
It means sufficient, like Ju-bun.
Oh yeah, Jubun, yeah, I know that one, but
Oh, okay. I was like,
What's
the
there's
other
no way
one?
you get another from that. What the hell?
It's
yeah.
other forms. Oh, wait,
the
Oh.
other
It's
one is also
Ataji.
Jubun.
it's Ateji.
Why is it Ateji?
Feels
Oh,
like you're
because it-
deciphering a riddle from a mythical
It
being.
really is. He speaks in
Oh, it's
such a
because
way.
it's like Phil,
Oh, my
Oh,
riddle
okay.
became
Lot.
quest.
so it's enough.
Some of my riddles so that you can like play Puyo with me.
Imagine if that was like an entry fee for like a Puyo tournament, so you have to solve the riddle.
Oh, insane. Also, maybe he thinks I speak Japanese well enough because I'm like jishoing every like couple kanji.
Make sure you have G-Show access when you're there.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
That is gonna
either
be so
G-Show
important.
access or you go imiwa mama blah, 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 blah.
Anyway, so it's あなたは十分に日本語が上手いので問題ありません。And I'm like,
Are we
okay.
really sure about that?
ちょっとかも。
It's like you're not even in Japan and you're already being Nihongo Josu. That's so fun.
Yeah, this is my first Nihongo choice.
If your first Nihongo Jozu is from Keiichi, I think he means well.
Yes. Yes. And he goes,
Oh,
Min... Oh,
I
you
feel,
go.
sorry. I feel like you'll be able to speak a lot more than you think.
Yeah, and probably understand more than you expect. Yeah.
Maybe when
Yeah.
I'm in the moment, I'll be better at it. Because I feel like when I'm
Oh,
trying to like
100%.
think and form sentences, I don't really like do that good of a job.
Mm,
But I
'cause
think
I know we had that like
Oh,
worry,
yeah.
but it ended up being like completely fine.
to be fair, like when you were streaming and I was listening to you, I was like, whoa, you have like really solid. Yeah, I mean, solid enough that I'm like, this all makes sense to me, and like it flows well enough that it's like
Yeah, and then I said like fish doing prod instead of fishing.
choke on my
rod.
water. I always choked. Yes, I remember that.
I
But,
was
like,
like,
The
Sakana
important part
City.
is getting to a point where you can, even if it's poorly said, like people can understand what you mean. I think that's the most important part.
100% you're right, Bruno, and I think that's sort of like I'm embracing my. I mean, even when I'm
Yeah.
texting.
Assume that you're gonna make like lots of mistakes and you're gonna sound like a 5-year-old at most.
Yes.
No, but like it's such a like flex to go. Yeah, I can speak like a child.
No, true.
Hey.
That's hard.
Yeah. Like, at this point, how many years have you been studying Japanese actually?
I mean, studying is a bit of like a thing, but I guess I
Yeah,
started around the
let's
time
just be generous with
of,
that.
like, maybe when I started streaming, because that's when I was like, oh, I want to be able to read my opponent's names, right? Oh my gosh, if you go back to my old streams, you could probably hear me being like, what hiragana is that? That's like a sa, no, it's chi. And just like, oh, I remember literally on stream trying to read them. And it was so triumphant when I could do it. So let's say like 2018. So, well, wait, hold on. That's a long time.
Yeah, that's a
Oh
little.
yeah, it catches up.
Okay.
I went the other day to grab my grammar book because I wanted to check something for my friend,
Mhm.
and when I bought the book, I put the date
Oh, yeah?
inside of the thing, like at the first page,
Mhm.
and it said something like, hold on, let me check because I don't want to tell you a lie, but it was like, it says right here, September 2016.
September
And that's not even
2016.
when I
Wow.
started attending the academy, because I got this book like probably my last year at the academy, so
Oh my
it was
gosh.
more like probably 2014. And before that I've been watching like anime for like several years now, like
Oh,
maybe
righto.
2007, 8,
Mm.
Yeah, wow.
if that counts as like passive intake or something.
That's a thing. I feel
I
like I.
Like barely learning like how to spell like hi and ie, so you're able to navigate the Puyo menus or whatever.
I had like this. This happened a lot when I was in Japan, because they would be like, "Oh, how long have you studied for?" Like when I'm like having a conversation, I'm like, and I'd like can it, and I'd be like, "Oh, like 8年間けど," and they'd be like, "What? Like your Japanese is crazy," and I'm like, "No, no, 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 no." And I'm like, I learned in high school, which is like, if we didn't learn very much, so
I'm so jealous that you got to learn Japanese in high school.
That's
so
sick.
cool.
That's so cool.
We had nothing at ours. We had French and Spanish. They got rid of Latin because no one was
No.
taking it.
That's
Oh.
tragic, actually.
they apparently they got rid of
Japanese
Chinese in
would
my
have been a
school
pipe
because no one was
dream.
taking it.
Oh.
I don't think there's any place here to study like proper Japanese except the one academy that I attended to. I think they're still around, but it's like a private academy. It's not like part of anything official or
Yeah,
anything. And
right.
they just like they teach the Japanese because they're like Japanese people that live here.
Oh, interesting. Huh. Wow. Nice that you got that opportunity
There's
at the
like
very
a
least.
couple families that been living here for like a while in the city, so they just kind of inherit the thing, I guess. Even though most of them don't really want to be teaching and have like proper jobs.
Oh,
Anyway,
of
that's
course.
a bit messy.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think it's the main problem I think I have, and this happens with my Vietnamese as well, but like it's just like vocab accessibility. Like sometimes I'm like,
Yeah.
I know what I want to say, but I can't. Just the words won't come to mind. Oh, I'm even
Yeah.
doing it with English right now. I'm blanking. But yeah,
No,
sometimes that
I
happen.
understand. Like lacking vocabulary is like really difficult to overcome because the only way to learn vocabulary is just by seeing it
Just being
and
exposed.
using it.
Yeah,
So
exactly. I think that's the biggest thing. I don't have much exposure to like Japanese media or like anything that uses much Japanese aside from like Puyo, and then I know like the Puyo terminology, I guess, which is an example of me picking it up, but also
you
yeah,
can
general
order some
vocabulary.
food using Puyo terminology.
What?
Maguro.
For my
Yeah.
honsen, that is my main meal. I will have.
Ringo.
If you don't finish your main meal, that's called an offset.
So
Like sosai. I sosai my meal.
Me when I
Can
use
you put the rest of it in like a bag for me to take away, or
You can use box.
box.
Puyo.
I can,
Yeah,
I can
that's-
use
that's very
kuron and
Japanese.
kuru.
Okay, it's actually it's embarrassing because we learned like what we learned how to say stuff when you like you like lose stuff and you have to go to the station attendant and you're like, oh my god, I lost my bag. And I learned what bag was and I was like, okay, it's fukuro, but I couldn't remember it. I could not remember it, but I was like, hey, it's like ikebukuro because it has the
Oh.
fukuro kanji.
Wait, oh my gosh.
Is it really the same kanji? Hold
That's
on.
crazy.
It's like a lake bag or something.
What?
That's so funny. Like I know about the tebukuro, like gloves, because like those like bags for your hands.
Yeah.
I didn't know about ikebukuro. That's
Oh
so
yeah, yeah.
funny.
It's like pond bag.
Wait, count. Oh my gosh.
I see.
On the back.
Because there are a bunch of like, I don't know. Anyway, you will. It was probably the greatest accomplishment of my life when I was like, hey, I can like. It was by rote, but I could still like read the name kanji at the train.
Oh, sick.
And
No, that's huge, though.
you'll learn because you'll be staring at the screen the entire time.
That's what I was thinking. Like, once I've seen it enough times, I'll just be like, internalize that as just like by association, you know, like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a picture. Like, you'd associate it the same way.
I also liked going on like G-Show to G-Show the kanji meaning because it's funny.
Oh yeah, see what like it, what's going on behind it.
I would recommend, kind of, to brush up on your kenjogo
Oh,
if you want to like be able to kind of understand the train announcements.
oh, right. Okay, gotcha.
Is that they're all in kenjogo.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Which is, I mean, the only thing you're really hearing is like, oh wow, Resha ga mairimasu. Incredible. Which is, yeah, they use Resha instead of Densha because of like old school stuff.
Oh.
Because Densha is specifically electric, but Resha
Yes.
is just like a train.
Right.
I thought Russia was like a steam engine or
I think it can be a steam engine. It's like it's
Yeah.
inclusive.
okay.
All Densha are Resha, but not all Resha are Densha.
Okay, yeah.
But apparently they still use the Resha for like trains out of, I don't know.
I think it's like the same in English, like you say phone and not mobile phone.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Actually.
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta read the rest of this message.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He goes, "Minna de." Oh, I know this. You know why I know this? Okay,
Why?
it's "atsumatte." I know this word because of Klug.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then in English he goes, "Gathering stars," and it's like, okay, great, it's gather. So minna de atsumatte tournament or, and then I forgot what this is, but I know it's used for like events. and things.
Ornamento.
Yes, they use tournament.
I thought it was like the Kai or something.
Yeah, they tend to use taikai for like events and stuff, but I guess it's more specific. So this is
Yeah.
kanji here, and it means kaisai, to hold an event, host an event.
Okay.
So
Oh, because it's Hiraku and then I don't know. It looks
sponsor
like a guy
hold a
that-
meeting. A guy at the
then it-
mountain.
Oh, it looks like a crown
Well, yeah, I
at
mean,
that size.
it does.
He's opening for the king.
Because the king is a. I would associate this with bird.
Yeah, what is that like lower bit? It's like
used
the bird.
with is it like Naku or something? Like, is it used for
Yeah,
Naku?
I
For like
think it's
bird
Naku.
pride? No, it actually isn't. What is it? It's like, for some reason I associate it with
Okay,
bird.
okay. I have to be like, this is an aside. I love the convergent evolution. Why does cry in English like both meanings? They have the same reading in Japanese.
Oh, like Naku, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Even though I don't think I've ever heard anyone like talk about a cry in English, because I think you would use call instead, except in Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking exactly about the Pokemon.
Like it's the
Pokemon's
only
the one
time
reason people still use cry that way.
Yeah,
it's the
exactly.
only time I've ever actually seen like cry used to mean like the sound an animal makes.
Yeah,
And I always
exactly.
think like it was like an actual like cry, like crying.
I see.
We've said cry so many times it doesn't feel like the same word anymore.
Alright. みんなで集まってトーナメントを開催できるのが一番いいかなと思います。What's the best? Oh, well, okay, he had some times listed underneath. That's what. Okay, yeah. I was like, the best what? No, yeah, it's the times. I know Sanka, that's one I do know. That one's cool. What's that does? It means participation.
Oh.
トーナメントに参加できる日は that's ありますか I think. This is this is the ある感じ, right?
Yes, because it's in Yume. That's how you remember it.
Yes.
It's have name.
Yeah. That's true. Oh my gosh. I always
have
like
a
that.
name, you're
Have a name, you're
famous.
famous. Yeah, that's a good one. So yeah, he's just said to me, my Japanese is good enough, so there's no problem. He said, I think it would be good to organize a tournament. Is there a day that you can participate? So I guess I get to play in like a local tournament, and like also I think they host these on like Arcade Puyutsu, I think. So like I could play Arcade Puyutsu against other people. I think.
Stop it.
Right? I think KG does that. The Kansai Puyo Dojo. I think they play on AC, but I'd have to check. Well, I guess I'll find out. So like, cool.
I'm so
oh my
jealous.
gosh, sick. This is so cool. So yeah, already a few people I'm making plans with, which I didn't expect, because I was like, oh, I'll see them at like the big event and stuff, but I don't know if like I'll go around and like do stuff with the Puyo people until like I can communicate. But they all reached out to me and they're like, come meet at me, and I'm like, oh, okay. Oh,
I mean,
goodness.
yeah, because you're like the best in the country, so they want to meet you.
I mean, still.
And you're probably like the most popular in like the JP scene anyway. Like
I wonder about that.
but in terms of you're up and coming at the very least. Considering you just qualified for.
That's true. Yeah, I think I might be the well-known English speaking. I think the other contender would be Akliv. I think a lot of people know Akliv.
Yeah.
I don't know if many people know about Villain, aside from like Villain's had some really cool feats, but yeah, I think you're right. I am probably the most well-known, or at least like in the top 3. Which again is a weird
I did not
thought.
know Akliv could speak English until I just started talking to them, and they like hit me with it out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, no, Akliv is so.
Because they were helping me with Fuyo stuff, and I was like, oh, well, this is gonna be way easier now.
He's great. He can just speak like Japanese and English. Like it is the best of both worlds. He's really good. Speaking of, I wonder if he's streaming right now because I saw that the notification came up that he's playing. Oh yes, we can raid him! This makes me so happy. Oh my gosh,
yeah.
literally perfect. Oh, be quiet ad for Xbox or something. Oh gosh, it blasts my ears off. Yeah, perfect, because I'm gonna end off stream now. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning so that I can check like about maybe getting some medication for the trip in case I get like a stomachache or I get a cold or something. So like I can probably
Right.
get some
Oh, are you gonna
prescription
bring
medicine, I
specific
think.
cold and flu medicine?
I don't know, that's the thing. Maybe I should have done my research. Maybe if you can suggest something, but like I'm just gonna ask the doctor and be like, hey, I'm going on a trip. Do you recommend stuff? Like, can you do that with a doctor?
Yeah, I mean,
That's
you
a-
can.
You can ask for advice.
I don't
right?
know. Yeah. Well, because in my case, I only brought over like Panadol and Nurofen
Yeah, so I have that at home already, but
because I didn't. I had heard that Japan is pretty strict on like prescription medicine, which I don't have any.
strict as in?
Like they don't like you bringing it in, I believe.
Oh,
It depends. I know that a couple of the people on the trip with me couldn't bring their ADHD medication
oh my gosh.
because they don't like dexamphetamine or whatever it's called.
Huh.
Yeah, dexamphetamine, which is in either Ritalin or oh, it's an Adderall.
I see, I see.
Anyway, yeah, they have like strict drug control.
Right.
So I don't know if you're like on any prescription medication, but you might have to like look it up.
No, so I'm not, but I guess I'll see what the doctor suggests and then I guess I'll check before I go out and buy it.
Yeah.
If there's anything that he puts
I didn't get in trouble or anything for bringing, like, I think over the counter is fine.
Yeah, okay. That's good to know then. Because my cousin was saying that apparently it's hard to get in Japan. I don't know what that means, but like... Is it just like less quantity of it? I don't know. Anyway. So... Wait, Cliff has a masterclass match today? What? Hold on. Is that...
Oh.
I don't see it in the, like, upcoming live. What? Yeah, I don't see Aclive at all in the, like, listing. What? Let me check the super secret doc where we put in all our match times. Perks of being a player in it, I guess. Let me check. It is the 19th today. Of February. Yeah, it's at Oh, I didn't know that Japan was an hour ahead of... Okay, well anyhow, he's got a match... Wait... Shouldn't that have started like 20 minutes ago? Is... I'm so Oh, no, it's tomorrow. Because my time... it ticked over 12 a.m.
Oh.
Anyway, it looks like he's doing some practice right now. Against Rick, which I don't... Is that Ricky? I don't know. I think it might be. They've got the handle TBP Rick. I don't... Anyway, we're gonna go rate him. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate it. I am going to go get some sleep so I can go see the doctor tomorrow. We will play some more Puyo tomorrow probably, and maybe do some Puyo tutorial work. I guess my actual realistic goal now is to like get the first draft of the script done before I go, rather than like all that stuff I tried to do. It's like, it's fine. I can pace myself. It's fine. But I can at least say that the 5th tutorial, the one on transitioning with stairs, it's also progressing at the moment. We're all kind of like pushing each other to do a bit of work, so maybe by the time I come back that will be ready to release, and then that way I can continue cycling through with these tutorials. Anyway, yeah, thanks everyone. for being here. Thanks for everyone who played a match with me. I'm glad that people are responsive. And let's go say hi to Acliff. For now, though, as always, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Love you guys, and I'll see you all next time. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.